I take responsibility.
This is by the actors. Alright, welcome to WTF. This is where we're going to go over videos and other things. We're going to find out just what the are they thinking. So if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, share this video, get this out. These people are going to love this one. I know you guys are going to love it. Like I said, share this one. I tell you what, let's get into it. Alright, I'm pretty sure some of you guys have already seen this, but I want to talk a little bit about it. We're going to watch it. I'm going to find out how dumb it is. Not to mention, these guys are paid actors. They were actually paid for this commercial. This ought to be good.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
Holy shit, that's Pinkman. Wasn't he a drug dealer?
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility for every unchecked moment.
For every time it was easier to ignore than to call it out for what it was.
Oh, you can see that. She's holding her heart. Virtue signal, anybody?
Every not so funny joke. Every unfair stereotype.
Every blatant injustice, no matter how big or small.
Every time I remained silent.
Every time I explained away police brutality. Or turned a blind eye.
I take responsibility. Black people are being slaughtered in the streets.
Yes. Black people are being slaughtered in the streets. You've got people. Hey, don't get me wrong. There are people out there that do mean other people harm, no matter what you look like. But to say that black people are being hunted down in the streets is stupid. That's why they're actors, like I said. That's why it doesn't make any sense.
Killed in their own homes. These are our brothers and sisters.
Our friends, our family. We are done watching them die. We are no longer bystanders. We will not.
They're no longer going to watch them die. No longer bystanders. How much do you want to bet they live in a house in the hills with gated communities so they can stay away from people like you and me? You and me. Stupid.
Not be idle. Enough is enough.
I will no longer allow an unchecked moment. I will no longer allow racist, hurtful words, jokes, stereotypes, no matter how big or small, to be uttered in my presence.
I will not turn a blind eye. Going for a jog should not...
She's wearing glasses. Most of the time, she is turning a blind eye. You get that, right?
not be a death sentence. Sleeping in your own home should not be a death sentence.
Mm-hmm. I agree. You shouldn't.
Playing video games with your nephew should not be a death sentence.
Shopping in a store should not be a death sentence. Business as usual should not be life-threatening. I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I stand against hate. I will stand against hate in love.
I bet they're all sitting on their bar stools. The ones that were provided them while they got paid to do this. It's funny. Real funny.
I will make my presence known.
And killer cops must be prosecuted. They are...
Holy shit. Pinkman's coming out. You better watch yourself.
Are murderers. We can turn the tide. It is time to take responsibility. Call out hate. Step up.